Jeffrey Dahmer brutally murdered 17 young men and boys.
Once it happened the first time, it just seemed like it had control of my life from there on in.
His killing spree lasted more than a decade, and the horror didn't stop at murder. Was there something sexual in the dismemberment of the bodies for you?
Yes, there was a sexual part to that.
Why the cannibalism? How could a seemingly normal Midwestern boy grow up to commit such terrible crimes? Dahmer's parents struggled to find the answers.
It's been eternal torment.
Do you feel that you're being blamed?
Yes, I do.
Dahmer agreed to speak with us at the behest of his father, who had just written a revealing book. Is there anything in this book that you strongly disagree with?
Yes.
On the surface, the interview with Lionel Dahmer was matter of fact. Well, you were holding back your emotions.
Yeah.
But beneath his composure, unbearable pain.
But they don't realize that I have very deep feelings inside.
The interview with Jeffrey Dahmer's mother, Joyce, was often contentious.
I don't mean to argue with you. I have no business doing. I am really scared.
I interviewed Jeffrey Dahmer and his parents at length in 1994. Much of what they shared has never been heard until now. MSNBC brings you the never-before-seen confessions of a serial killer. Thanks for joining us. I'm Stone Phillips. In February 1994, at the Columbia Correctional Institution in Portage, Wisconsin, I sat down with serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer for his first, and as it turned out, his last network television interview. His father, Lionel Dahmer, had just written a book about his son, and he joined us. Jeff, as his father called him, was polite and seemed unnervingly normal. Rarely had a serial killer spoken in such detail about his crimes or the possible root causes. But this father and son spoke about both, as did Dahmer's mother in a rare interview. As you'll see, even looking back more than a decade later, there are still no easy answers.
Hi, Jeff. Sherry, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hi, Jeff. Mr. Phillips.
Hi, Mr. Phillips. How are you?
Good to see you. Been spending the last few days with your folks.
Great.
Talking about a lot of different things.
Hey, you're lucky it came up on a day when there's no snow. It was snowing like crazy all weekend.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How are things going here for you?
Slow and steady. Nothing out of the ordinary, really.
You've read the book?
Yes, I read the book. My dad sent it to me about last week, and spent all night reading it. I was up all night reading it. It was quite a surprise to me, some parts of it. Very interesting.
In what sense?
Just some of the things that were revealed caught me off guard, and just some very big surprises in it for me.
What was it that caught you off guard?
Some of his insights into what he thought of me as I was growing up.
All set? Everybody ready? Okay, let's all take a deep breath. Your dad comes here to visit about once a month, but I get the impression that the two of you don't talk a lot about everything that happened, about the crimes in particular.
No, we don't discuss that because it's been gone over so thoroughly in the papers and the media that there's just really no point in going into any in-depth talks about it.